returning to another episode of Rico Live. And don't forget, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of this delicious drama. Nicki for Trump? What's going on, sis? What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I am Rico Bellucci, and this is Rebel TV, Rico Live Season 3, Episode 1. We're about to dive headfirst into one of the wildest, most unexpected celebrity pivots of the year. We're talking about the one and the only Nicki Minaj, the queen of rap, the Barb's leader, seemingly cozying up to MAGA. Yeah, you heard that right. And if you think that came out of nowhere, you ain't been paying attention. Let's unpack this, because the internet is confused and a little bit shook. The whole perception comes from her recent social media post where she publicly thanked Donald Trump after he talked about the persecution of Christians in Nigeria. Trump called it an existential threat, and Nicki reposted it with, "No group should ever be persecuted for practicing their religion." Now, Nicki has been open about her Christian faith, so that message clearly hit home for her. Now, that alone might have stayed wholesome, but let's keep it a buck, my people. The timing, it came right after she dragged Cardi B and Jay-Z through the digital mud. Nicki was in an all-out war, a digital massacre. She was calling out Roc Nation, accusing them of sabotage, even tossing around explosive words like civil rights violations, conspiracy, and false imprisonment. She even threatened to scrap her whole album, claiming they were trying to stop her money. So picture it. You go from a fiery, career-threatening feud where you're claiming the entire industry establishment is blackballing you, straight into praising the world's most famous anti-establishment figure, Donald Trump. Is it a coincidence that she's calling out civil rights violations in the music industry, then immediately praising a man who's known for fighting the establishment? I don't think so, people. This feels like a strategic, albeit emotionally charged move. Rebellion plus revenge equals viral. A big old middle finger to everyone she feels is coming for her. Oh, you want to mess with me? Well, watch me go hang out with the guy you really hate. It's almost genius in its pettiness. Now, when folks, especially her LGBTQ barbs, called her out, she clapped back saying, "This isn't about your obsession with Trump. This is about Christians being killed." She insists she's not endorsing his politics, just his stance on religious freedom. Still, sis, the optics. Because right after that, the White House drops a TikTok reel using the viral mashup of her song, Bees in the Trap, with Trump and Melania walking in slow-mo like they're on Love and Hip Hop Pennsylvania Avenue. And what does Nicki do? She reposts it, screaming, "Unlimited backstage gag city for life.
Black girl tragic. And it's black bitches that do it the most. And I don't give a fuck if y'all mad at me using that fucking hashtag."
This wasn't just a simple acknowledgement. This was the White House using her viral sound, reinforcing her allegiance, and effectively bringing her into the fold. They rewarded her public praise, and then you had MAGA figures like a U.S. ambassador publicly thanking her and inviting her to the embassy. Conservatives are welcoming her like she's the new Rosa Parks of hip-hop. So, yeah, it's giving confusion meets rebellion, faith meets frustration, and a whole lot of political performance arts. Now, let's get into the messy speculations and rumors, because that's what Rico Live is all about. My thoughts, speculations, rumors. Rumor number one, though, was this a calculated distraction? The beef with Cardi B got ugly, like really ugly, bringing up kids. Does this aligning with Trump, even on a specific issue, create such a massive, polarizing debate that it makes the rap beef look small by comparison? It gives her an out, a new narrative, a new shield. Rumor 2, the Roc Nation pardon connection. Let's not forget, Nicki specifically mentioned Roc Nation CEO Desiree Perez. The internet already knows Desiree Perez previously received a presidential pardon from Donald Trump. Is Nicki subtly using Trump's known association with a Roc Nation executive against Jay-Z, who postures himself as an anti-Trumper? Is this a chess move to expose perceived hypocrisy within the industry? It's a deep cut if it is, Nicki. Rumor number 3, the citizenship troll. Let's not forget the audacity. After thanking Trump, Nicki goes and asks a parody Trump account for an honorary citizenship. Nicki's openly talked about the absurdity of not being a U.S. citizen despite her success and paid taxes. This was a sarcastic jab at the system, using a controversial political moment and political figure to highlight her plight. Whatever the motive, one thing is clear, all right? Nicki is still a master of controlling the narrative, even if it means blowing up the whole damn internet. She's proven she can take a specific issue, mix it with personal beef, add a dash of controversial politics, and turn it into a global talking point. So what do you think? Is Nicki a political genius? Is she just emotionally reacting, or is this all a massive troll job? Hit me up in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Like, subscribe, and share this video. Satan will get in your mind any way he can. You got to rebuke him.